Let's be very clear. I love Garvey, respect Garvey. Garvey was a thorough brother, but Garvey was not the greatest black leader. No, he wasn't. Garvey was not. He was great, great guy, but Garvey was not the greatest black leader. If you want to talk about who's great, I only talk about the ones who's great in as far as the success rate. If we want to talk about great black leaders, and I'm going to judge it by, okay, who's the most thorough, who accomplished the most things, who acquired the most tangibles, who completed their goals. If we're going to talk about that, goddamn it, Elijah Muhammad. If we're going to go by that, the greatest black leader was Elijah Muhammad. If we're going to go by success rates, we got to give it to Elijah Muhammad. Elijah Muhammad, who's a foundational black American. Elijah Muhammad set up an institution, set up an infrastructure that was successful then. It is still successful now, and it's still going on now. If we're going to go that route, people sleep on Elijah Muhammad. Y'all don't understand, and this is because the white media doesn't tell you about Elijah Muhammad. They don't really like talking about him. They just kind of make him a footnote. Elijah Muhammad had all types of land, farmland, businesses all over the place. People really don't know how thorough Elijah Muhammad was just on a historic level, just understanding history. Elijah Muhammad had shit popping. You understand? And then passed the lineage on to another person who was thorough, Minister Farrakhan, and they kept it going. You can't, if we're going to talk about who's thorough, who's the most thorough, foundational black American Elijah Muhammad, okay? You know, because that's what it all goes down to. What tangibles do you have to show? When you preach something, do for self, are you doing for self? Yes. Elijah Muhammad set up an institution where they are doing for self. They ain't just talking that bullshit. You can see where they're doing it. That's how I judge success rates right there.